Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Rest of today's video, the beer comes courtesy of NerdSense. You think I'd have this figured out by now. Make sure you check out NerdSense. We're trying to get them over 800 subscribers. They're right around 750 at time of review. They came out for my birthday and left this. It's Super Treat. I'll wait till after I review it to read the back. Because they usually put tasting notes. We are all closet Swifties, and this is almost exactly 2 weeks old at time of review. You know what? My wife and girls like Taylor Swift, and when I'm around and they're playing her music, I don't mind. But I wouldn't say I'm a closeted Swiftie, to be fair, Treehouse. All right, proper glassware, so yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I mean, that's very orange, hazy, a little bit of yellow mixed in. The head, about half a finger, relatively compact, looser up top. Actually, it very much looks like you started with white and added some orange to it. It's not gray. At first I thought it was gray, but the more I look at it, there's a little orange tinge to it. So I hope that comes across on camera. Let me put a little bit more for the... Sorry, Instagram, the photo might not be quite as good. Also, chalk this up to 1. I'm not sure if I've had it or not. I remember it coming out. And I know I missed it the first time I wanted to try it, but I might have had like a version, maybe like a single. I think this is a double IPA, yeah, double. Might have had like a single version, or I don't know, something. All right, yeah, looks the same. Let's get into the aroma. Orange, like it's very tropical. Orange, mango. I'm going to guess citrus, one of the hops. I get peach, apricot, pretty darn ripe fruit. Not quite the overly ripe thing, and definitely not underripe. So I would just say kind of how I want to smell it when it's perfectly ripe to eat. That's how the fruity aromas are coming through. A little bit of pineapple. Yeah, I mean, it's very tropical. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. Great mouthfeel, good bitterness, flavor's good level of sweetness too. Drinks like how I think a double should drink in this style. A little bit of citric acid, Smarties, Flintstone vitamins, mixed in with basically all those fruits I mentioned before. I just want to add, it dries out for me in the finish quite a bit. Very pithy grapefruit, which I didn't really... I got other citrus notes, like orange specifically, in the aroma and in the taste. But this aftertaste, it's somewhat orange zest, but that's to be expected in my opinion. It's the grapefruit that I don't get throughout the rest of the sip that's kind of like, oh, whoa, that's in the aftertaste though. Banana. A little bit of that bubblegum thing that Treehouse, is known for the style. Very tropical and citrus. That's what I'm going to guess the side says. And actually, I can read this pretty well. It's a good... The font's tiny, but the color is good compared to what the can color is. 8.3% alcohol. Yeah, I buy that. We are excited that you are holding a delicious Imperial IPA from Treehouse Brewing Company, Super Treat. Super Treat is brewed with our house yeast and ridiculous doses of citrus-forward American hops. It is purposefully brewed to have a candy-like backbone. Yeah, I mean, I see that. For me, it was like ripe fruit, but yeah. To layer the intense hop flavors on your palate, we taste and smell orange starburst, sweet tangerines, lychee, and unfiltered fresh squeezed orange juice. Yeah, I mean, very citrusy. They threw out a different tropical fruit than I did. Fair enough. Where was I? Super Treat is densely flavored but softly carbonated, yeah, lending to a beer that is packed with flavor but easy to enjoy again and again. She's a super treat, she's super treaty. Yeah. As I was walking down from the beer was upstairs in my regular refrigerator. As I was walking down the stairs to the basement to do the review, I actually contemplated, should I sing Super Treat to Super Freak? So I love that they did that on the bottom of the tasting notes and description. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty spot on to what I also thought, so that always makes me happy. Although sometimes it's cool when it says something different, then you go back in, you see if you have that thing or not happening once you see what they have to say. But yeah, this is super tasty. What a super treat of a beer. Have you guys had this one before? You drink a nice double IPA, drinking something completely different, not drinking anything, just sitting on the toilet, and you want to tell me about it? Well, maybe not tell me about that. It'd be gross. Anything except that. Everything except that. Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Subscribe to Nerd Sense. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untappd. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.